Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 2. We're playing as Kroq-Gar, the Lizardmen. This is episode 9. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best thing you can do to support it and ensure more Warhammer 2 content on the channel is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comment section down below lizard puns and just sort of general feedback for the campaign. So welcome back. We're 125 turns into the campaign. We're about to hit Ritual 4. In one more turn we're going to be having the new cutscene. I have skipped a little bit ahead, but honestly guys, you haven't missed out on much. So quickly, just to recap the last episode. In the last episode we knocked out the last of the High Elves, taking Fortress Dawn. I think in that episode we had a battle against the Wood Elves as well. Maybe that was the episode before. No, sorry, that was the quest battle. Yeah, we had a quest battle, that was it, against the High Elves. There was some really cool cutscenes in that. So basically I started this new ritual one more turn before it's complete. The thing is, right, all you guys have missed is simply I've auto-resolved the Chaos battles, because the thing is, right, I showed them in the first ritual here. From 2, 3, and 4, they're exactly the same. 3 to 4 units of full stacks of chaos, not even full stacks, like half stacks of chaos spawn, quickly auto-resolve them. There's not really a point of playing them because I've already played them in the first one, and I would much rather sort of save it towards the end and have sort of an epic chaos fight towards the end, because, I don't know, it just seems really repetitive. There's not really a point of showing it, you know? Okay, so at the moment, we are currently making an insane amount of money. We've got, what, 400, like, look at that, 42,000 in the bank. We're making 10,000 per turn. Our geomantic web is really attributing to that, which is absolutely fantastic. Regions-wise, still pretty much the same. Idris Elbow, Eddie Lizard. We've got Lizard of Oz, Jurassic Pass, Queen Elizabeth, Lizardardo Da Vinci still, Mick Jaguar. Oh, I need to rename these ones. I completely forgot about them. Justin Timbersnake, Falcor. We need to do that as well. Reptar, Spyro, Jabba's Palace, Godzilla, Fralligator, Croc-Gar, Hypnotoad, Gordon Gecko, and then we've got Puff. We lost Reptile Dysfunction when I pulled back. So at the moment, we currently have nearly 4 full stacks. We have Kroq-Gar here with 4 Bastillodons, which is really, really cool. Mostly made up of Temple Guard. There is Jesus Raptor, my Lizard Wizard. We have Mushu here as well with a very similar army. I'm actually trying to push them up to Reptile Dysfunction. We could, after this cutscene, because we'll see, but we might push up into trying to take the northern part of this island. Right, Kroq-Gar's here. Also, this is probably, I was panning off of this. This is probably one of my favourite portions on the entire map. Just look how beautiful this is. So we've got some old dwarven architecture here, which I just really just didn't notice until I looked in. I love this little, like, coast here. Oh, it's a burnt little shack. Maybe I should retire there. Maybe Kroq-Gar will. Look at this, like, the stones and stuff. So anyway, here is Jabba's Palace, and we finally have our first Slan. We were able to recruit that through our ritual, so we finally got a Slan priest as well. And quite fittingly, we called him Jabba. So he's going to be staying here in Jabba's Palace. I named that beforehand, before this slam. So Jabba the Hutt has to live in Jabba's Palace, and he's going to have to defend here because we're going to be doing more of this ritual sites. Who else have we got here? We've got a new Tarkosaurus. He's recruiting more, and we've got a new general here in Queen Elizabeth. The thing is, right, because we've expanded our buildings so much, we actually can have military buildings in more than one, because basically, the Kingdom of the Beast is my military focus. Everything else is purely focused on economy and making money. And I've also got a full stack here with Eddie Lizard. So, look, we're making 10,000 per turn. We can support a hell of a lot more. So we've got 4 full stacks. I'm currently getting another one here with Tarko in Lizard of Oz and Queen Elizabeth. We're going to be able to get some. We're going to be focusing on getting Temple Guards here as well at some point. But I think that's pretty much it. Diplomacy wise, we do have a defensive alliance now with Mazamundi. I would love a military, but he doesn't really want it. And we have trade and non-aggression with this other Lizardman army. We are at war with Malekith now of Nagarond. He declared war upon us. But basically, this is what's sort of happening over here. Skaven looks like they're being pushed back. Well, maybe we should take the Citadel Castle, have a bit of a staging post, because that does bleed over to the Capes faction. settlement. We're still really far ahead in our plaques. We've nearly finished the game, honestly. We've got 10,000, so we're going to be able to send a lot of intervention forces if we want to. I might even send my own man-made controlled one over to the High Elves, because they're the ones that sort of keep in the pack. Nagaron and Skaven aren't doing too well. So this is a little bit of a sort of a sneak peek. Oh, the Order of Lawmasters there. Okay. Yeah, so those elves are there. Fallen Gates, Mirror Pool of Tepok. Okay, I was just curious to see how far Mazamundi has gone up. So at the moment, I think the Bretonnian took Antioch and Antoch. The dwarves are doing really well. We're back on good relations with them. I think we even have trade with them, or at much a non-aggression. The thing is, right, we were at war with them, if you guys can remember. Yeah, we have trade. We were at war with them. No blood was shed between Lizardmen and dwarf kind. We declared war on the Wood Elves, and that drew them in. We could potentially go against the humans. I would love to get the entirety of this island, but the thing is, right, by the time we... the thing is, we are actually getting so much money just holding the bottom half of this island and defending it. Maybe we're better off just to do that. We're already head in Plux. Anyway, I've blabbered on enough. Let's end the turn here now, and let's watch cutscene 4 of the rituals, which should be a lot of fun, just in case anything crazy happens. Oh, it's freezing on Nagaron. Not freezing, but it's halting. Yeah, I'm still having a blast with this Lizardmen campaign. It's probably going to end in the next couple of episodes, so let me know in the comments what you would like me to replace this with. Doesn't necessarily have to be Warhammer 2, just has to be a strategy game.
The lines of power were interrupted. Whether by fate or design, the cure remained the same. Clear the debris. And like the great rivers of Lustria, the energy will flow once more. Progress has been made. Yet the final tranche of hidden knowledge lays locked behind a door. A key must be found.
Okay, guys. So, we're only one more ritual away before... I think we've won, haven't we? Not now, but yeah. Complete all rituals, win the final battle. Okay, I have no idea how many sort of units are going to be spawning on that behalf. Wow, 4,000 there now. We lost. Okay. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is going to cut the video here. We shall push up, continue to build up our armies. I'll cut back when there's a potential battle or something interesting is coming forward. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys, welcome back. So we've had some interesting developments, to say the least. After that last ritual, I forgot to mention beforehand that now every single of the major factions are permanently at war with me. We can't negotiate. So Clan Pestilence here, we're permanently at war with. Nagaron, we are the Order of Lawmasters, along with Lothlorien here with TYRION. And I think sometimes the AI cheats, because I was the first one to hit these first 4 rituals, right? We were so far ahead, and then all of a sudden the High Elves just come in front of us. So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, now I'm going to have to deal with the High Elves. So what I've gone and done is, it took me a while to get here. I managed to travel Mushu and Kroq-Gar all the way to the steps of the Vortex itself. We're going to be hopefully taking the High Elves' capital, and yeah, the Dark Elves are still there. We're still saving around about 10,000 so we can have an intervention force potentially against the Skaven. So we're currently in second, but hopefully if we can take a couple of the High Elf settlements, that can disrupt them. So basically, we just move through the desert there to the north. So we're going to be playing some battles over here against the High Elves. So pushing further south, we've still got 4 full stacks. We have Eddie Lizard here holding again in Reptile Dysfunction, just in case Chaos comes when we do that last ritual. We have Jabba here in Jabba's Palace with a full stack. We have a new general renamed here, Gordon Gecko. He is going to get that piece of treasure, but he's going to be defending Falcor in the regions down here. And then last but not least, we have Tarkosaurus defending Eddie Lizard. So, Ideally, what we could do is potentially, if we have to, we could send a unit over here to deal with Clan Pestilence. But looks like the Nagarons still haven't done their stuff. Okay, I was just curious to see. Anyway, let's have a look at the other Slan factions. Right, so we can't get a confederation with Mazamundi. Ideally, that's who I would want, because if we can get Maza and his armies, we could actually push north into the Witch King's territories quite easily. To be fair, it's not too far away from there. He actually has some outposts here. Yeah, so basically we want to try and disrupt the High Elves because they're further in front. They have 34 territories and they occupy some of the ring. Okay. I was just curious to see. They're at war with a lot of people though. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it for that. We'll just sort of see how we go. I've managed to put walls in all my major settlements, so they're not going to get absolutely smacked if they need to. So we've got some points here to move my heroes. No. So that's straight up. I was thinking maybe we should hit the Glittering Tower. Looking at the garrisons, there's a bigger there's slightly a bigger garrison Lothlorien, and then there's 11 units here in the Glittering Tower. So what we're going to do is we're going to send Kroq-Gar up, and let's actually hit the capital firstly. So let's swing around and do that. And if we can take out their capital, like, wow, that's really going to stump them big time. So Kroq-Gar actually can't get there. How ridiculous does that look? He's bigger than the settlement. Okay, let's send now then Mushu. We'll let him hit it then. We might have to get Mushu to siege. Right, so okay, I'd say it's probably 80 to 20, 85 in our favour. So we are going to need siege equipment against them. I'm thinking about auto-resolving this one, simply because I hate sieges in Total War Warhammer. I will have a battle in today's part, but I'm probably going to be better off fighting in the field. The thing is, right, I hate the way sieges are in Warhammer because they make you just full on like suicide the walls, like through everything you got. You can't like take your time and pick units off. No, you have to full on and hit it. The thing is, right, especially in Total War, like the arrow towers are like machine guns. So we are going to lose, regardless if we play this, we're going to lose way more. We're probably going to lose a couple of the entirety of units compared to auto-resolving. So what are we coming up against? 4 units of Swordmasters of Hoeth. 2 units of White Lions. Then we got some Sea Guard here. We've got Dragon Prince's Cavalry. And we've actually got 1 Moon Dragon here. Okay, so let's auto-resolve this one straight up. And we lost 1 unit entirety of Kroq-Gar, but that's it. There is no way you could tell me in that siege would lose less than 438. Like, that is just ridiculous. It actually goes against us playing it, like, you know. So a decisive victory. We will take the capital, even though it's the capital. It'll be quite cool to play, but it's just not worth it. It's like, it's just simply, we're going to lose so many more men, and we've spent all the way getting here. There's not really a point of doing it. I'd rather play like a field battle against this one, be a lot more enjoyable. Anyway, we've taken their capital now, but it hasn't actually stopped them much, which sucks. So the Tower of Lizardmen and the Glittering Tower is a part of this region. Okay, so probably what I do now is just sort of turtle up a bit. We've come all the way here. We probably can just consolidate a bit. So probably getting some geomantic pylons not a bad idea. So we can actually get cavalry straight up. We've even got some skink sort of stuff. I don't even like the cavalry units overly too much. And especially keeping them here is probably not in our best interest. We're probably better off building an underground lagoon and then switching to that so we can get proper temple guard here. But in saying that, we have taken a huge territory off the High Elves, and now we have some unassigned skills. So good on you there. What was it? Mushu! Man, the myth, the legends come all this way. To be fair, what we could do is maybe... Oh, we got a global recruitment pool, don't we? Okay, we've got some unassigned skills here with Mushu. If I can make him immortal, that would be probably the next best thing to do. Probably go with Temple Guard and Kroq-Gars there. Probably not a bad shout. We're not going to upgrade that. We want to try and keep 10,000 because we're probably going to have to disrupt Skaven, maybe send an intervention army, but we'll see how we go. Okay then, let's end the turn and continue and see how the High Elves react to losing their capital. It should, like, we've taken the capital, it should just absolutely smash down their progression to the ritual, like, surely. Okay, Nagaron's not really doing anything. Oh, they completed their ritual. Unrecreated lover. Alright. Oh, what's Karak Zorn doing? Just moving an army around, that's fine. There was another settlement on our island so we could get more plaques, so... Oh, what the fuck? Now they're like this high up here. I guess their progression sort of... Yeah. I don't know, like, we are currently sitting in third. Does that mean we're gonna lose? Like, the High Elves didn't even get slightly affected, even losing their capital. We can get more plaques here. Yeah, shit. Anyway, we want to try and keep as much as we can, because we're gonna have to do some opposing rituals. I'm trying to think where I'm best to strike. Okay, guys, we've got a treasure hunt down in the south with Gordon Gecko. Let's see if this will bear any decent fruits. Okay, right. So come on, Gordon. Man, he's just hammering through there in his Aztec barge. So, Beasts of the Deep, we managed to get an additional 5,000 here. Excellent. So we'll move you back to Falcor to defend if any Chaos armies were to come up. Where can I put this additional money? Just having a quick squiz over my territory. We're probably... we could upgrade there, but the thing is, right, I want to try and save up some money for intervention forces. I guess... Oh, here it's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, let's make a stone maker there. And over here... yeah. How much would that cost to upgrade? 2,000. Yep, so it's still going to be enough. But to be fair, we might need to send an intervention force against potentially Clan Pestilence. I'm going to put one to the Dark Elves, but we should be able to finish off the High Elves, at least put them back. So, Glittering Tower, we're not going to hit just yet, because I don't think we would win. We would, but my guys are still sort of replenishing from that last siege, which kind of knocked my units a bit. Okay, so in the Tower of Lyson, they do have blokes on forced march, 15 of them. I reckon Kroq-Gar will be right just to sit here. Right, let's end the turn and continue and see what the High Elves do to, well, essentially retaliate. Let's see how this goes down. So Raptor Jesus went up in stats. I'll be much better off fighting them in the field, because I think they're both walled settlements, the ones in the north to the south as well. What's Suddenberg doing? Not much. Let's skip that then. It looks like the High Elves went through and nothing happened. Okay. So we're still replenishing where we can. Yeah, they're nearly back up to full strength. They're slowly making their way. We can get some additional recruits. Maybe just some Saurus Spears for the time being. Actually, how many more turns before we get some more blokes? One more turn, we're better off waiting then. We get the shielded ones. And then in fall we actually get proper temple garden stuff. They're still in there though. But sort of sitting here defending is probably not a bad idea. They're just camping. We're going to try and wait until either of them push out. Or at least waiting for us to get up to full strength. Raptor Jesus has gone up. He's immortal at the moment. Just check out Raptor Jesus here at the moment. It's fucking insane. Probably getting more additional magical drops is probably not a bad idea. Okay, cool. Right. Gordon Gecko's going back to Falcor now. We've got Jabba defending Jabba's palace. Yeah, they're coming really close to that ritual stuff. There's no way we can get plaques easily. Take the Black Pyramid. We can't really do that because then we'll be at war with the humans and defeat 2 Skavens in battle. The thing is, there's no more Skaven around us. That's the thing. Clan Pestilence is all the way over here. Speaking of this island, maybe now... Nah, they don't want to confed. However, they have just accepted military access, so hopefully that will go up. I could even give them a gift because I would ideally like to get military access with them. So giving them 1,000 should sweeten the deal. If we can confederate with Maz, awesome. We could ideally push down in the south, finish off Clan Pestilence here. We can confederate with these guys. Itaz, but I think we're better off doing it with Maz if we can. And we also get his plaques and stuff. There's a couple of plaque resources. Yeah, he occupies 2 of the plaque resources, which is quite good. Oh. I don't know if you saw that, guys, real quick there, but it looks like the full... Oh, what the fuck. Okay, there's a couple of huge developments here. I lost my trade right and military access because it looks like Mazamundi has confederated with Itza, that other faction. Oh, shit. So maybe now he won't be able to confederate for a while. That sucks. No, we definitely don't want chaos, corruption. Get that shit out of here. So look how big Muzz is now. Oh, that's really significant. Okay, does he want like a military alliance or something? No. I only got defensive here now anyway. Right, so I just saw... Yeah. So the Glittering Tower is now free to assault. And same with here. Well, fuck knows why they left that. Let's hit the Glittering Tower now. That's probably our best bet. Let's encircle. And let's swing Mushu around here now as well. And this should give us an over-resounding auto-resolve. Yeah, look at that. Easy peasy. And we didn't lose anyone. Foolish High Elves. Let's occupy that. Cool. I ideally want to send Kroq-Gar back to hold the capital, but no, Kroq-Gar's the one who took it. Anyway, let's hold there. Let's upgrade you so we can get Temple Guard eventually. However, we got 2 spare slots, so let's just for now get 2 of the spear units just to deepen our ranks a bit more. So we got a money pit and we got a lookout here. Cool. So we've taken 2 territories quite quickly. Eddie Lizard's gone up in stats as well. Right, let's push north to the tower now. I don't know why I don't know where the fuck the High Elves buggered to. So what's this faction in and around here? Like, who are these blokes? Are they Dark Elves or High Elves? No. They are High Elves, Safiri or something. But they're not, yeah. They're not allied with the High Elves or anything. Anyway, let's push up here now. It doesn't look like there's a garrison there. We'll push Mushu up to here. Oh, no, there is a full garrison there. Fucking full stack there as well. I'm just trying to think now. What are the walls at? 100%. Glittering Tower does have walls. I want to try and siege it, if I can. I'm just trying to think if I'm better off pulling up, letting Mushu siege, and then putting Kroq-Gar up here enforced. I don't know if there's walls in it though. Let's have a quick look. Are there walls? No, it doesn't look like there's walls in it. Right, so, you know what? Bugger it. Let's push Mushu up. Okay, they are in a force, so it's actually nearly half. No equipment, siege, vehicles. Yes, so, looking at the terrain, what are we sort of looking at? Out of curiosity. Oh, this is actually TYRION. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's encircle. Let's swing Kroq-Gar up there. Now, ideally, man, if we can destroy Tyrion's army, that'll be huge for us. Yes, and Kroq-Gar actually comes in on that. Yeah, let's play this one, lads. Look at that, 95. It's a field battle as well. We're fighting against TYRION himself. Let's fight this one on the field. Yeah, like, you know what? Even though we did auto-resolve their capital, we're way better off actually fighting TYRION on the field. This is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. So, we didn't even need Kroq-Gar to go on a force march. So, Mushu is going to be commanding the front line. Let's rain fire and death upon them. So, he's got 2 units of dragons. They're going to be a pretty big problem. To be fair, we've got our Bastiladons. They can easily take them out. They've got some eagles there. That'll go toe-to-toe with our pterodactyls. And then we've got our front line of swordsmen. We've got some anti-large. Oh, wow. Winds of Magic is not in our favor. So, let's gamble that up and let's start the deployment. It's only 10, so Winds of Magic is not in our favor. But look how beautiful this is. This High Elf settlement. Oh, fantastic. And we're going to wreck it up with our lizard mess. So here's our Bastillodons here, ready to go. And then some of the Saurus warriors there. Okay, cool. So, let's let everyone sort of move up. How far is that? No, we want to try and center this one a little bit more. Yeah, more than that, mate. That's more like. That's what I'm liking. And we'll pop the spears on the flanks as well. They're going to be dealing with the anti-large stuff. Okay, geckos, we'll sit you just here. Bastillodons. Probably as close up as you can. Because we're going to probably counter-charge against... They're probably going to have to... Yeah. We're probably better off just charging at them, to be honest. Okay, let's put my horned cold ones. Oh, I did the... Speaking of cold ones, I renamed settlements, which I haven't showed you guys. I forgot about that. Well, let's send these guys in as quickly as possible. We want to try and disrupt. To be honest, actually, I'm going to sit them back. Because they got an insane amount of, like, archers, of course. So let's have Mushu up here. The reinforcements are coming. Let's start the battle and see where the enemy deploy. So we want to try and hit their Star Dragon. And, of course, their Moon Dragon. So they're actually somewhat pushing up against us. We don't particularly want to sit back. Okay, let's give out the orders then. Let's let my 2 Stegodons aim for that, and then the other 2 aim for that. Get everyone here to form up the front line. Here, say. We'll get the spears to flank as well. Send in the Stegodon, like right in. Swing around the cold ones on the flanks. And easy peasy lemon squeezy. We'll push them up. Move up my archers as well. Focus all firepower on those dragons. They're warming up. A couple of volleys coming off. There we go. Hit those dragons. We need to get to the thick of it here. Alright. You know what to do. Charge the Stegodons right into it. The spears there. We're going to want to try and break through. Oh, those raptors just got absolutely fucked. Focus on this. Focus on the dragon here. He's just sitting here. Swing around with you. Aim for their general then. Swing around this way further. Alright. Reinforcements have arrived. Essentially go here. Okay, aim for their dragon. Wow, we're absolutely smashing this Star Dragon here. Keep on shooting it out of the sky. Fuck yes. Man, these Stegodons are just like... Sorry, not the Stegodons. The armored Bastillodons are just like fucking broken in this game. They really are. They're like one of the Lizardmen's best units. Okay, and we want these guys up on the hill ridgeline here. Alright, it's double time. We want to get Kroq-Gar in, and we want to get our Raptor in as well as best we can. Alright, swing them around. Get stuck into this stuff. Hit them. That Star Dragon's nearly gone. Let's let the geckos hit this sort of stuff. Okay. So they're hitting that. That's fine. What are these guys actually fighting here? Lords, by the look of it. Okay, let's send Mushu into it, and we want to try and get Kroq-Gar in as well. And try and hit someone. Yeah, probably try and hit you there with Kroq-Gar. And we'll send Mushu against this one. So we're doing quite well. The elves are getting some shots off against us. Archers, take aim loose. Let's send these dirty lizards back to the swamp. More fucking coming up here. Oh, nice. Cold one's coming in. We've nearly knocked out the Star Dragon. Right, continue to surround them. Swing this way. Get our cold ones back here. They've even got some archers just sitting back there as well, which is good for them. Okay, have we nearly knocked him out here? Nearly. Wait for our Stegodon reinforcements. Simply just aim for that other moon dragon, like honestly. Right, send up the Temple Guard where we can. My Kroq-Gars are coming in now. Try and get a hit on the dragon or two. More Stegodons and stuff coming in. Okay, looks like my Lizard Wizard is here in range. Let's hit a fireball straight on that dragon. And let's just try and disrupt these front lines as best we can. Just absolutely give them hell. And then we'll send in our Temple Guard reinforcements. Awesome. So we're getting our magic abilities down. We've nearly got him in a full retreat. Kroq-Gar's in the thick of it. Oh, we've taken down a the moon. That was the Star Dragon. Excellent stuff. The Moon Dragon's nearly in a full retreat. Swing around them. We'll try and take that down. Basically now Bastiladon's put down some suppressing fire. That's why I've got 4 of them in an army. They're just absolutely magnificent. Look at that! Oh no! I'm getting like Game of Thrones flashbacks. Look at him! Awesome. Right, how well are we doing here? They're still in the back. Let's swing these guys from behind. Yeah, let's get a charge from behind with the cold ones. Charge! I wonder if I press insert. Yeah, so then we're a part of the unit, aren't we? Come on, horned ones. There we go. We should be able to get an automatic charge. Look at the raptors just coming in as well. I need to press insert to get out of that. Oh, man. This has probably been one of my favourite battles of the series. Archers are taking us a lot of fire here. Fall up. Try and take them out. Try and get Stegodons to hit units. Yeah, they're in a full retreat now. Okay, let's try and run down as many of them as we can. So how many did we lose? 400 men. As long as we didn't lose the entirety of everyone, I'm happy. Come on, we need to kill TYRION. He's moshed here. Is there somehow we can sort of like hex him or get him stuck in there? Send in a firebolt. No. Oh. We had an augment, which gave us more winds of magic, which I didn't realise. Come on, we need to kill TYRION. There we go, we've killed him. Excellent. Right. Now, let's end it there. Now, obviously, decisive victory. You can't kill legendary lords in Warhammer. However, if we keep on hitting TYRION, like, obviously, just decimating his army will be excellent. But if we keep on hitting him, he does get scarred traits. So, I think they even reset, don't they? If you get one of your legendary lords kills, you lose, like, heaps of skill points and stuff. Doesn't it, like, reset, from what I can remember? So, even though he doesn't technically die, he can get like scarred traits, and he can be so shit that he doesn't die. Anyway, did we lose the entirety of anyone? No, only lost 296. Let's occupy that. And now, look at this. We killed a lot of their lords. Alright, okay. We want to go for here. What's actually probably our best idea? Plague, Untainted Siege holdout time, Winds of Magic reserve, income and public order. Let's probably just go with the siege holdout time if I'm being honest. So let's hold up here. Let's continue with the no. Oh yeah, no. I probably want to save up because I want to have 2 intervention forces. Right, Kroq-Gar, are you better off falling back to Lothlorien with a forced march? Oh, you can't even get there anyway. So we're better off just sitting up here. Unassigned skills. With no, this is Mushu, right. Where's the one with the Temple Guard? Yeah, but you do have some Bastiladons. Yeah, so let's get missile damage in. So we'll even increase the power of their man. My Raptor Jesus here is absolutely magnificent. So we can block army. Wound. Sure. We basically only got agent stuffs to do. Anyway, on that note, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Not really much else I can do. I might... Well, the thing is, I've got armies here which I can potentially send over to deal with Skaven. I want to try and get a confederation with Mars, but we might have to wait for that. Looks like Nagaron's actually going to get to the last ritual before me. I don't think there's any way we can get more. No, not really. Maybe getting that Stegodon gives us 30. That will boost us up a bit. But we're going to continue on knocking out the High Elves. We might even just continue to try and take some more of their factions. We've got Anvil here as well. Wow, what the fuck is that volcano? Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a dislike if you're more inclined to go that way. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me after this video. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days to get all the notifications for the channel. And join the notification squad. You have to obviously subscribe and click the bell. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe Total War Warhammer 2, maybe Total War, maybe just a strategy game, a CA game, I don't know, a Paradox game you haven't picked up just yet, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I highly recommend just going on G2A and just checking around at the prices, you know, just comparing it to other sites, because you can really pick up a bargain. Okay, Patreon Stingrit there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.